Alrighty, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this live Streetsboro basketball broadcast on Rocket Sports Network, a collaboration between the Streetsboro Athletic Department, 88.9 WSTB, and the Rocket Report. I am Cameron Wiggins, doing play-by-play and analyst for today's game. And today, the Streetsboro Rockets are hosting the Jackson Polar Bears. Now, looking to this pregame report, the Rockets coming off a win last night, 58-37. Carly Bedford is our current points per game leader, averaging 12 points per game, followed by Mariah McIntosh, freshman on varsity, with 10.3 points per game on average, and then Olivia Johnson-Wilson with 7.7. Olivia Johnson-Wilson's been a pretty big contributor to the record this season. She's leading the team in rebounds per game, assists per game, and steals per game. She contributes heavily to the team's 5-0 overall record and 4-0 MAC record, making them second overall in the conference. Jackson is currently 5-1 overall, 4-1, making them third in their conference, and they are coming off of a 69-28 win on Thursday over Lake. It should be a pretty good matchup today. I'm looking forward to it. The JV game just finished up with the Rockets coming out defeated by Jackson. That score was around 60-15, so I'm really wondering what we're going to see coming from the varsity girls, because if their JV was working that ball that well, I'm hoping that our varsity Rockets can keep up with them, because they are looking good warming up right now. But yeah, we're feeling good today. Going to be manning the ship myself, so bear with me, but I'm thoroughly looking forward to this. Coming up next for the Rockets, they have a few games over this holiday break. The next one being December 22nd at 6 p.m. versus Chagrin Falls. Following that, they are going to be at Crestwood on December 30th. So, peep that, stay tuned. And yeah, I'm looking forward to some more MAC conference games for these Lady Rockets. I'd like to see them come out superior, on top. That's normally how it goes. Looking up at our banner, they have been the conference champs for the past 2 seasons, the sectional champs for the past 2 seasons, as well as district champs for the past 2 seasons. So, Streetsboro's Lady Rockets, they are looking fresh. They are staying hyped to their game. All the girls are just balling out. They're doing their best every single time that they go out on that court, and I'm loving seeing younger students, younger players stepping up and filling in heavy roles on varsity, especially coming from Mariah McIntosh. It's her first year in high school, a freshman, and she's a starter on varsity. That's very impressive, and her development over the next 4 years is going to be extremely interesting to watch, and I'm looking forward to seeing what she ends up doing after high school, because her future is definitely looking bright for basketball, as well as it is for plenty of our other Lady Rockets. Like Carly Bedford is going to be taking her talents to Southeastern University in Florida. So she's going to be balling out on the beach. And we have another college athlete who signed with West Liberty University in West Virginia. That is Kendall Epple. She signed for track and cross country. So she's pretty speedy out on that court. There's no keeping up with her, because she puts on the wheels and she goes. Today's game, I'm wondering what we're going to see, if we're going to see our starting 5 playing the whole game, or if we're going to follow in our tracks from yesterday and let the JV girls eat a little bit. But coming off that JV game, what I saw there, I'm wondering if their varsity will be at the same caliber, and I honestly assume I'm predicting them to be better. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens and what we can do throughout this game. But it's going to be a very good matchup. Last season, when the Rockets played Jackson, Claire Campbell hit a buzzer beater, sending them into double overtime, and they ended up winning that game. So I know for a fact these girls want to keep that streak going. Finishing this warm-up period, we got about a minute until the game is going to start. We got both teams just shooting some foul shots, warming up. It's pretty cold outside, so it's definitely good to get that blood flowing. Getting in that last minute shots. Team's going to be hyping each other up real quick. Carly Bedford taking a quick before the game shot for some good luck. And now the girls are all cheering, all clapping. So I'm getting pretty excited for this game about to start. Got Marcelo Vecchio manning the camera tonight. Milo Sutherland in the camera room making all this possible. I truly do appreciate the growth and the hard work coming from everyone on this team. You know, it's often that you're just hearing me talking, but so much goes into it behind the scenes, and I could not do it without my team with me. And, you know, just the development of this Rocket Sports Network has been so impressive, and there's so much more to come. So, you know, just stay tuned to check that out with us. We're going to be heading into some pregame announcements in the national anthem, so stay tuned.
Good afternoon, everybody. On behalf of the Board of Education, Administration, and Randy T. Capal, Athletic Administrator of Streetsboro High School, we would like to welcome you to today's contest featuring your Streetsboro Rockets and the Jackson Polar Bears. In order to make today's contest as enjoyable as possible, please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, show courtesy and respect for fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administration and authority figures, and of course your team and opponents. Let's make today's contest great by remembering to respect the game. At this time, we ask that you join us for the playing of our national anthem. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the Metro Athletic Conference. The officials are Jeff Blackburn, Patrick Henderson, and Victor Zerbe. And now let's introduce our starting lineup, beginning with Jackson. Senior number 2, Talia Russell. Senior number 11, Ava Corey. Senior number 14, Maddie Lepley. Junior number 22, Lexi Kaiser. And junior number 23, Ashley Helly. Jackson is coached by head coach Michael Kuhn and assistant coaches Jason Zupp and Ricky DeLambert. And now the starters for your Streetsboro Lady Rockets. Starting at guard, 5'5", senior number 1, Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Starting at guard, 5'5", senior number 3, Claire Campbell. Starting at guard, 5'10", freshman number 20, Mariah McIntosh. Starting at forward, 5'9", senior number 21, Ava Bodovitz. And starting at forward, 6', senior number 24, Carly Bedford. The Rockets are coached by head coach Carl Singer and assisted by Ira Campbell, Brian Bedford, and Kevin Kudla. Good luck and have fun.
All right. Game's getting ready to start up, but if you are not already, be sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our social media. Search Rocket Sports Network on Instagram and Facebook, and then Streetsboro Athletics on X. Both teams are taking the court. It's looking like for Jackson, heading to the tip-off is going to be number 14, Maddie Lepley. And then for Streetsboro, number 20, freshman Mariah McIntosh. Ball is up. Mariah tipped it out back to Carly Bedford, who just passed it out to Olivia Johnson-Wilson. She's taking it up the court slowly, looking for anything she could do. She was able to find Ava Bodovitz at the left wing. Ava's trying to drive her way into the key, trying to find her way around number 22, Lexi Pizer. But the ball was stolen by Talia Russell for Jackson. So now number 23, Ashley Hell, is taking the ball up for Jackson. Passed it out to Ava Corey. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Carly Bedford for Streetsboro. Olivia Johnson-Wilson got the ball passed to her after that. She's taking the ball up the court, heading up the center of the court, finds Carly Bedford at the three-point line, drives her way under the hoop, was able to find Ava Bodovitz under that net for a quick two-point shot, and that shot was good. The score is now 2-0 with 7 minutes left in this first quarter. Jackson has Ashley Hell bring the ball underneath the net. She was able to pass it to number 22, Lexi Pizer. Back to Ashley Hell for a quick three-point shot, and that shot was good. Jackson is now leading by 1 point. Score is 2-3. Olivia Johnson-Wilson bringing the ball up the right side of the court. Pass it to the three-point line where Mariah McIntosh located. Back to Olivia Johnson-Wilson, driving her way under the net. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded, but she was able to push it to number 23, Ashley Hell for Jackson. So now number 11, Ava Corey, bring the ball up. Pass it to Talia Russell at the three-point line. Over to Ashley Hell. Now back in Lexi Pizer's hands. Back to Talia Russell. They are just passing the ball around the three-point line currently, trying to find their way around this Rocket defense. Number 23, Ashley Hell, was able to drive her way under the hoop. Passed it to number 22, Lexi Pizer, who ended up picking up a foul. So she's going to be heading to the line. That foul happened to be on number 24, Carly Bedford for Streetsboro. Lexi's going to have 2 shots. First shot is up, no good. She has one more coming her way. Put up that second shot. That second shot, no good. Rebounded by Claire Campbell for the Rockets. She passed it to Olivia Johnson-Wilson, driving her way up the center of the court. Finds her way around number 11, Ava Corey. Pass it to Mariah McIntosh under the hoop. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson has Maddie Lepley bringing the ball up. Bringing the ball up the right side of the court, dribbling her way around Mariah McIntosh with some nice moves. Put up a shot, no good, and picked up a foul. Another foul on Streetsboro already this early in the game. And that foul was on Mariah McIntosh. So now Jackson is having number 14, Maddie Lepley, on the line with 2 shots. Put up the first, and that was good. The score is now 2-4. Jackson in the lead. She's getting ready to put up her second shot. Second shot is good. Carly Bedford passing the ball in for Streetsboro. Finds Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Jackson already playing some full court defense. Olivia didn't have anything to do. She ended up throwing the ball into the cafeteria. So that is going to be a Jackson ball with Maddie Lepley passing the ball in. She's going to be passing the ball to Ava Corey. Ava Corey bringing the ball up the court for Jackson. Looking around, she would pass it to Lexi Pizer. Put up a shot, and that shot was good. That happened to be a 3-point shot. Jackson playing full court defense, although they ended up picking up a foul. Number 23 for Jackson, Ashley Hell. She picked up a foul, so that is going to be a Streetsboro ball. Carly Bedford passing it in. Looking for any open man. She was able to chuck it out almost to half court to Ava Bodovitz, who passed it to Mariah McIntosh on a fast break on the right-hand layup. Put up a shot, and that shot was good with for the and one. She ended up getting fouled. That foul happened to be on number 23, Ashley Hell. So Mariah McIntosh heading to the line for 1 shot for that and one. The score is currently 4-8 with Jackson leading. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Lexi Pizer for Jackson. She passed it out to Maddie Lepley, bringing the ball up the right half of the court. She found number 11, Ava Corey, trying to find any way to get into that key, but that Streetsboro defense is heavy. That did not stop Jackson. They passed the ball out to Talia Russell at the top of the three-point line, put up a shot, and that shot was good. The score is 4-11 with 5 minutes left on this first quarter. Ava Corey has the ball for Jackson. Pass it to number 22, Lexi Pizer at the top of the three-point line, trying to find any way around Olivia Johnson-Wilson. She was able to pass the ball to number 23, Ashley Hell. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by the Rockets, although they ended up pushing that ball out of bounds. So that is going to be Jackson passing in the ball. Number 11, Ava Corey, passing the ball in for Jackson. We have some subs coming in for the Rockets. Kendall Epple just subbed in for Claire Campbell. Ava Corey trying to pass in the ball. And then Streetsboro ended up picking up a foul. Mariah McIntosh, second foul of this game already in this first quarter. It's looking like they're going to be subbing her out. Claire Campbell back in the game, Mariah McIntosh out. Streetsboro has 3 fouls already in this first quarter. I'm hoping they get to lay off them a little bit. I don't want to send them into bonus this early. Jackson passing the ball to number 2, Talia Russell. She passed it over to Maddie Lepley. Driving her way under the hoop, put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Carly Bedford, got the ball ripped out of her hands by Jackson's number 22, Lexi Pizer. The refs ended up calling a jump ball in Jackson's favor. So Jackson has Ava Corey passing the ball in. Looking for anyone open. She found Talia Russell at the top of the three-point line. Back to Ava Corey for a shot, and that shot was good. Man, Jackson is on a roll. Streetsboro, they definitely got to step it up a little bit. Carly Bedford has the ball at half court. Pass it over to Kendall Epple, driving her way up the left half of the court. Looking for any way she can get around Talia Russell. She kicked it out to Olivia Johnson-Wilson at the right wing. Driving her way underneath the net, does a spin move, put up a shot, no good, but she picked up a foul. So Olivia Johnson-Wilson is going to be heading to that foul line. That foul was on number 11, Ava Corey for Jackson. Olivia's going to be heading to the line for 2 shots. The score is currently 4-13 with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Olivia's first shot was good. She's going to get a second. And we are having some subs for Jackson. Number 22 going out, Lexi Pizer. For number 5, Maddie Dolan. Olivia's getting ready to put up her second shot. Carly Bedford just subbed out. Sarah Coyne replacing her for Streetsboro. Olivia's second shot was no good. It was rebounded by Maddie Lepley for Jackson. Now Ava Corey's on a fast break. Put up a left-hand layup. No good. She picked up a foul. Streetsboro's first foul of this first quarter. Man, that foul happened to be on Olivia Johnson-Wilson, so Ava Corey's heading back to the line for 2 shots. Her first shot is up, and that is good, making the score 5-14. Jackson leading Streetsboro with 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Ava Corey putting up her second shot. Swished right through the net. That is going to be Streetsboro's Ava Bodovitz passing the ball into Olivia Johnson-Wilson against this full court defense by Jackson. She was able to kick it out to Ava Bodovitz, who had to throw it back to Olivia Johnson-Wilson being double teamed. She found Sarah Coyne over to Claire Campbell at the three-point line. Back to Ava Bodovitz at the left wing, driving her way into the key, put up a shot. Shot was no good. Rebounded by the Olivia Johnson-Wilson, who put up a shot, no good. Pushed out of bounds by Jackson's number 2, Talia Russell. So that is going to be a Streetsboro Rocket ball. Kendall Epple passing it in underneath their net, looking for anything they can do to put a ball in the basket. Finds number 5 for Jackson, Maddie Dolan. So that is Jackson ball. Driving up the court is Maddie Dolan. Kicked it out to number 23, Ashley Hell. Trying to find her way around Claire Campbell, drives her way into the key, back out to Maddie Dolan, put up a shot, and that shot was good. The score is now 5-17 for Jackson leading Streetsboro. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in this first quarter. Kendall Epple chucks the ball over her head to Sarah Coyne, who passes it to Olivia Johnson-Wilson on a fast break, being triple teamed. Now Claire Campbell at the right wing for a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Sarah Coyne, who fell out of bounds with the ball. So it's going to be Jackson passing the ball in. Is going to be Maddie Lepley. Subs coming in for Streetsboro. Carly Bedford replacing Ava Bodovitz. Ava Corey bring the ball up slowly but surely for Jackson, looking for a way around Olivia Johnson-Wilson. She was able to find her way through underneath the net, passed it to number 14, Maddie Lepley for a shot. That is Jackson leading Streetsboro 19-5. Olivia Johnson-Wilson heading up the right side of the court at the three-point line, being guarded heavily by Ava Corey. She's ripping that ball around her face. Was able to pass it to Carly Bedford in the key, trying to put up a shot. Her shot was no good. Rebounded by number 14, Maddie Lepley. Pass it to Ava Corey on a fast break, trying to get around Kendall Epple. She's underneath the net, put up a shot, no good, blocked by Kendall Eppel. Rebounded by number 14, Maddie Lepley. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Carly Bedford for the Rockets. Claire Campbell now has the ball underneath Streetsboro's net. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Kendall Eppel. Put up a left-handed layup, and that shot was good. Getting Streetsboro 7 points on the board. The score is now 7-19 with 2 minutes 39 seconds left in this first quarter. Ava Corey bringing the ball around, trying to find a way to sneak into the key, but she had to kick it out to number 14, Maddie Lepley. Put up a shot. Her shot was good. Man, Streetsboro cannot keep up with Jackson. Streetsboro's Olivia Johnson-Wilson bringing the ball up, taking her time, catching her breath. This has been a heavily offensive game in Jackson's favor. Streetsboro they're definitely getting a little bit of a run for their money, but Sarah Coyne has the ball underneath the net, put up a shot, and her shot was good. She gets her first points of the night. The score is now 9-21. Streetsboro trailing Jackson. Ava Corey bringing the ball up the right side of the court, finds Talia Russell at the three-point line, kicks it out to Ashley Hell. Over to Maddie Dolan. Kicked it back to Talia Russell at the three-point line. She's their three-point shooter. We got to watch out for that. Number 11, Ava Corey has the ball right now. Pass it in the key to Lexi Pizer. Driving her way underneath the hoop, put up a shot. Her shot was good. Her 8th points of the night. Kendall Eppel has the ball, bringing it up court for the Rockets. Pass it to Carly Bedford. Trying to drive her way around Maddie Dolan. Able to find her way into the key. Threw it right into the hands of Talia Russell. She's now bringing the ball up the court. Almost found Ava Corey for Jackson, but the pass was intercepted by Olivia Johnson-Wilson, driving her way up the right half of the court. Put up a shot. Her shot was good. Those were Olivia's 3rd points of the night. Less than a minute left in this first quarter. The score is 23-11. Ava Corey has the ball at the three-point line for Jackson. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by nobody. Streetsboro. That is going to be Streetsboro ball. It seemed that Jackson pushed the ball out of bounds. We are having some subs coming in for the Rockets. Claire Campbell going out. Ava Bodovitz back in. Olivia Johnson-Wilson going out. Ava Siciani coming in. Carmen Marcini is now in the game as well. She subbed in for Carly Bedford. Kendall Eppel has the ball right now. 50 seconds left on the clock. She found Ava Bodovitz at the logo. Tried passing it to Sarah Coyne. Pass intercepted by Ava Corey for Jackson. She passed it to Maddie Lepley underneath the net. Put up a shot, no good, but she ended up picking up a foul. That is Streetsboro's 5th foul of this first quarter, already putting Jackson in bonus. That foul was on number 10, Kendall Eppel, her first of the afternoon. That sent Maddie Lepley back to the foul line. She's going to have 2 shots. Her first is good. Score is now 24-11, Streetsboro trailing Jackson. Some subs coming in for Streetsboro. Claire Campbell replacing Kendall Eppel. Maddie Lepley's second shot going up, and that was good. 40 seconds left on this clock. Ava Siciani passed the ball into Claire Campbell. Back to Ava Siciani. Almost fumbled the ball. Looking for anything she could do. She found Claire Campbell, who passed it to nobody. Now Jackson has the ball. Number 23, Ashley Hell. Tried finding Maddie Lepley underneath the net. Pass intercepted by Ava Siciani. Had to chuck the ball over to Sarah Coyne. Finding anything they could do. The Rockets are having a tough time, but Carmen Marcini recovered the ball at the three-point line. Put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Ava Corey for Jackson. 16 seconds left on this clock. Ava Corey at the foul line putting up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Maddie Dolan. Kicked it out to Ashley Hell. Putting up a three-point shot. Her shot no good. Rebounded by Ava Bodovitz. 4 seconds left on the clock. Nothing the Rockets can do left in this first quarter. Put up a shot by Carmen Marcini. That did not happen to be a buzzer beater. Man, this first quarter has been rough for these Lady Rockets. The score is currently 11-25. Jackson is playing fantastically. Like, these girls, they just know how to get open, and they are giving Streetsboro a hard time to keep up with them. I'm very impressed with this. I'm really hoping that the Rockets can turn it around. I'm hoping that whatever conversation they're having right now between this quarter change, that they're getting their motivation back up, they're not getting in their heads, and I'm hoping that they can come back into this second quarter feeling fresh and not so funky. The ladies are all catching their breath, drinking some water. Jackson feeling good about themselves, but The game is not done yet. We are only going into the second quarter, and the score is only 25-11. Streetsboro is still hanging in there. I still have faith that they can catch back up, but time will tell. I know the Rockets are fighting for this extra hard because they do not want to lose their undefeated streak currently. They are currently 5-0 overall, and I know for a fact they would hate to lose that. Heading into the second quarter, it's appearing that the Lady Rockets are having their starting five. No, not original starting five. Olivia Johnson-Wilson has not returned to the game. Carmen Marcini replacing her. But other than that, the starting five is still the same. Mariah McIntosh back into the game. Pass the ball underneath the net to Carmen Marcini, who's able to trick it out to Ava Bodovitz. Pass it back to Carmen Marcini, put up a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Mariah McIntosh, who was able to put up a shot, and that shot was good. The score is now 13-25. The Rockets trailing by 12. Ava Corey dribbling the ball around Mariah McIntosh. She found Ashley Hell driving her way underneath the net, put up a shot. Her shot was good. Carly Bedford was not able to defend her shot right there, but she's passing the ball into Mariah McIntosh. Mariah is driving up the court, trying to find her way around a double team situation right now. She was able to find Carly Bedford at the top of the three-point line, over to Claire Campbell at the right wing, putting up a shot, and that shot was good for a 2-point. 15-27 score is currently there with seven minutes left in this first half. Ava Corey dribbling the ball, trying to find her way into the key. She was able to push back past Mariah McIntosh, putting up a shot. Her shot was good. Carly Bedford passing in for the Rockets. Found Mariah McIntosh over to Carmen Marcini, trying to find her way to this net. She was able to run, but she was pushed out of bounds. So that is going to be a Lady Rocket ball. Carmen Marcini getting subbed out. Olivia Johnson-Wilson going in for her. And Streetsboro is having Mariah McIntosh getting ready to pass the ball in underneath their hoop. Looking for anything she could do to help out the Rockets here. She found Claire Campbell at the right wing, trying to find her way to the net, but she had to pass it back to Olivia Johnson-Wilson, being double-teamed by Jackson right now. Over to Claire Campbell for a three-point shot. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Lexi Pizer for Jackson. Jackson is now driving the ball up. Is Ashley Hell being guarded by Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Kicked it out to Ava Corey at the right wing. All the way over to number 10, Lucia Feline for Jackson. Her shot was up and no good. Rebounded by Ava Bodovitz for the Rockets. Mariah McIntosh taking her way up the left side of the court, driving her way into that key, putting up a quick Euro step shot, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Lexi Pizer for Jackson. She passed it over to Ashley Hell. Over to Lucia Feline. Now underneath the net has the ball is Jackson's number 14, Maddie Lepley. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Carly Bedford, taking her way up the center of the court. Wow. Man, Carly wasn't even worried about the shot there. She was just taking out her pure rage. She just got a charge called on her. So, yeah, that was something. She's just laughing it off, though. That was her second foul of the game. The score is 15-29 with 5 minutes, 49 seconds left in this first half. Jackson leading and passing in the ball for them is going to be Maddie Lepley. She's looking to pass the ball into Talia Russell back in the game for this second quarter. Talia Russell is their three-point shooter. I've been watching her, and she's just been nailing these threes. Maddie Lepley bringing the ball into the key, does a quick spin move for the shot, and that shot was up and good, making the score 31-15. Olivia Johnson-Wilson bringing the ball up court for the Rockets. Pass it over to Kendall Epple at the right wing. Tried finding Ava Bodovitz, was unsuccessful and had to keep the ball to herself. Now she passed it to Sarah Quinn, fumbling the ball in her hands, had to pass it out to the right wing. Pass the ball out to the right wing where Ava Bodovitz was located when Streetsboro ended up calling a timeout. The Rockets are doing their best to hang in there, but, I mean, Jackson is just doing something different. They are doing something different that the Rockets have not seen yet this season. So it's definitely taking them a minute to, wake up and realize what's going on here. But I'm really hoping that coming out of this timeout, they can step it up, take it up a notch, and just get their drive back into the game. Score is currently 15-31. Rockets trailing by 16. However, that is only a few shots. So I still have faith for these girls. I think that they can definitely get back into it. They just need to get their head back into the game and, lock in a little bit. Kendall Epple passing the ball in for the Rockets. Pass it to Olivia Johnson-Wilson at the right wing, trying to direct traffic a little bit. She was trying to find Ava Bodovitz, but Sarah Coyne ended up picking up that ball, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Lexi Pizer for Jackson. Bringing up the ball for Jackson is going to be Ashley Hell. She found Talia Russell underneath the net, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Lexi Pizer for Jackson. Her shot was put up and was no good. Pushed out of bounds by the Rockets, so it is going to be a Jackson ball underneath their net. Number 0, Lily Wackerly bringing the ball in. Some subs coming in for Streetsboro. Claire Campbell back in the game for Mariah McIntosh. Lily Wackerly trying to find an open man on Jackson. She found number 12, Taylor Prewitt, but she did not catch the ball before it fell out of bounds. So that is going to be a Streetsboro ball where Kendall Epple is passing it into Olivia Johnson-Wilson. 5 minutes left on this clock currently. Claire Campbell has the ball at the right wing, trying to find her way in. Had to pass it out to Kendall Epple. Back to Claire Campbell, top three-point line. Sarah Coyne at the right wing. Finds Olivia Johnson-Wilson being double-teamed, but she was able to twist her way around these girls. Putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by number 12, Taylor Prewitt for Jackson. Pass it to Talia Russell. Now is Lily Wackerly bringing the ball at the three-point line. Had to pass it out to Taylor Prewitt, trying to drive her way around Olivia Johnson-Wilson. She, however, had to kick it out to number 14, Maddie Lepley. Back to number 12, Taylor Prewitt, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Lexi Pizer for Jackson. Now, Kendall Epple is fighting for the ball currently underneath the net. Refs called a jump ball, and that happened to be in Jackson's favor. So Jackson is having Lily Wackerly passing the ball in for them. I'm trying to count the amount of pink shoes I see the girls wearing on the court right now. I think there's 6 pairs on the court right now. I honestly love that, though. I love the colorfulness. I like that. Jackson has Maddie Lepley bringing the ball up at the top of the three-point line. Had to kick it out to number 0, Lily Wackerly, top of the three-point line. Now over to the left wing where Maddie Lepley put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Streetsboro's Claire Campbell. Driving the ball up the left side of the court, trying to dribble her way around Jackson. She had to kick it out to Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Olivia passed the ball into the foul line where Ava Bodovitz is located, but the ball was ripped out of her hands by Jackson. Ava got a little mad there and just pushed the girl straight over. That foul was, they ended up calling a foul on Ava there. So Ava's taken out of the game currently. Just to calm down a little bit, she's getting a talking to by the coach because she definitely let her emotions get a little bit of a hold on her. So Jackson bringing the ball up the court is Lily Wackerly. Driving her way up, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Streetsboro's Carly Bedford. Carly bringing the ball up, pass it to Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Driving her way up the right side of the court, being double-teamed by Jackson. Had to kick it out to Carly Bedford in the key. Back to Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Back to Carly Bedford in that key. Pushing her way for a shot. That shot is up, and it is good. The score is now 17-31. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in this first half. Jackson's Lily Wackerly bringing the ball up the court. Being double-teamed by the Rockets right now. She had to kick it out to number 22, Lexi Pizer. Now over to Maddie Lepley, being guarded by Carly Bedford. That's a very good height matchup there. They're both looking around 6 feet tall, so they're definitely the 2 tall girls on the team. Jackson's number 0, Lily Wackerly, passed the ball to Maddie Lepley. Underneath the net, putting up a shot. Her shot was good, making this score 33-17. Olivia Johnson-Wilson bringing the ball up for Streetsboro. Finds Sarah Coyne on the left side of the hoop, putting up a quick left-hand layup. No good. Rebounded by Olivia Johnson-Wilson, who was able to put up that shot. That shot was good. Streetsboro calling a timeout, and the score is 19-33 with 2 minutes, 38 seconds left in this first half. Streetsboro is doing their best to hang in there. I'm liking the increase in hustle. However, I'm not liking the hostility. They're getting a little bit too aggressive. 2 charges, Streetsboro has 2 fouls on them right now. Jackson has none. And that's Streetsboro having 7 fouls so far in this first half. And the only 2 fouls for this quarter are purely charge fouls. So they definitely are letting their anger get a little bit of a hold of them, and they're just taking it out by just straight down girls to the ground. That's not the right technique in my opinion. I wouldn't personally encourage that because it's just adding more and more fouls, just sending them to the line more and more times. However, I'm willing to see what they have in mind for this. Jackson's number 11, Ava Corey, bringing the ball up. Double teamed by the Rockets. She had to find number 14, Maddie Lepley, at the three-point line, putting up a shot, throws it over to number 23, Ashley Hell, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Mariah McIntosh for Streetsboro. Pass the ball to Sarah Coyen. Sarah dribbling around all these defenders, heading up the center of the court, tried finding Kendall Eppel, but the ball was intercepted by Maddie Lepley for Jackson, putting up a shot. Her shot was good. Those are Maddie Lepley's 16th points of the game. 16 points in this first half. She's contributing significantly to Jackson's points right now. Out of their 35, she has 16 of them. So, and no foul. So she's in pretty good standing currently. Mariah McIntosh bringing the ball up for Streetsboro. Passed it over to Kendall Eppel underneath the net. She had to kick it to Sarah Coyen. Passed it back to Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Put up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Talia Russell for Jackson. Maddie Lepley underneath the net, being double-teamed, blocked by Carly Bedford. Carly Bedford got that block, denied her shot. Passed it to Mariah McIntosh, who just trucked the girl. That's what I'm saying. She was... Wow. They did not end up calling that foul on Mariah. That foul happened to be on number 23, Ashley Hell. So Mariah's on the line right now, putting up 2 shots. From up here, that looked like it was just straight Mariah tackling this girl. But I'm glad that they ended up sending her to the line. A sub coming in for Streetsboro, Ava Budovitz replacing Sarah Coyen. Mariah putting up a shot. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Maddie Lepley for Jackson, their point leader for tonight. Number 23, she passed it to Ashley Hell, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Kendall Eppel for the Rockets. Pass it to Olivia Johnson-Wilson, trying to find anything she could do. Being triple teamed right now, does a spin move, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by number 23, Ashley Hell for Jackson. She's chucking the ball up court to Ava Corey at the three-point line, putting up a shot just inside of that three-point line. Shot was no good and pushed out of bounds by Jackson. So that is going to be a Streetsboro Rocket ball. 1 minute left on this clock. Currently, the score is 35-19. Now, if you want some more sports content, be sure to follow our podcast, Behind the Bench, for interviews with Streetsboro High School athletes. Behind the Bench is on all major streaming platforms. We host interviews and just talk with these athletes about what they feel and what they think throughout their sports season. So it's definitely something worth checking out. Olivia Johnson-Wilson just got a travel call on her, but she's not getting up off the ground. She smacked the ground but got up. There is less than 1 minute left on this first half. Jackson called a timeout there, so both teams are going to go in and huddle a little bit. I'm seeing a little bit of a defeated look on some of Streetsboro girls' face. And, you know, it's not over yet. And I really hope that they come back from halftime refreshed, rejuvenated, whatever they need to do, whether they need to sing, scream, dance, cry, whatever they need to do in that locker room during halftime to get their head back in the game, I want them to do that. Because the score is 19-35. They could catch up. There is still 2 quarters left in this game. So I do have faith in them. But it is all just a matter of what they put out there. Carly Bedford has some ice on the back of her neck currently. I'm wondering if she got hurt or if she's just trying to cool herself down. But she's a key player for Streetsboro currently, so I'm really hoping that she is going to be returning to this game. That timeout finishing up in 1 second. Both teams returning to the court. 57 seconds left in this first half. The score is 35-19 with the Rockets trailing Jackson. Jackson has Ava Corey directing traffic a little bit, trying to chuck the ball around Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Driving up, she found number 23, Ashley Hell. Underneath the net, Talia Russell putting up a shot, blocked by Sarah Coyne, but they ended up calling that a foul. So Talia Russell is going to be heading to the line for 2 shots. That foul was on Sarah Coyne, her first of the night. Streetsboro currently has 3 fouls in this second quarter, which is significantly better than the 5 they had last quarter, sending Jackson in a bonus. Talia's first shot was up and no good. She's having another shot, getting ready to put that up right now. Second shot is up, and that was good. The score is now 36-19. Sarah Coyne passed the ball into Olivia Johnson-Wilson. 45 seconds left in this first half. Looking for anything they can do to put up another shot. Olivia Johnson-Wilson taking her way up the left side of the court. Pass it to Claire Campbell at the foul line, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Ava Corey for Jackson. She chucked the ball up court to Maddie Lepley on a fast break, right half of the court, putting up a shot, double teamed by the Rockets, no good. Rebounded by number 22, Lexi Pleiser, putting up her shot, and that shot was good. 20 seconds left on this clock. Claire Campbell tried to bring the ball up, but Ava Bodovitz threw the ball out of bounds. So that is going to be Jackson passing in the ball. Maddie Lepley passed the ball into Ava Corey, slowly taking the ball up court, trying to just let the time run out right now. 10 seconds left on the clock. Pass it to Talia Russell at the 3-point line. 7 seconds. Ava Bodovitz stole the ball from her. Pass it to nobody. Jackson has the ball. Ava Corey putting up a buzzer beater shot. Shot was no good. So we are going to be heading into halftime right about now. What I'm feeling so far is a little bit of confusion. I'm a little confused as to what's gotten Streetsboro so funky. You know, I'm not used to seeing them like this, so they need to go into that halftime and just refresh themselves, get their heads back in the game here, and just do whatever they need to do. I think they all need to go in there and take a deep breather, let themselves know that the game is not over. They could still get back into it and just, you know, lift their spirits a little bit. But we're going to cut to halftime now, so I will be back momentarily. But, yeah, we will see you then. All right, welcome back to the second half of today's game. Currently the score is 19-38 with Streetsboro trailing Jackson. Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Giannino's Pizza on State Route 303 in the Streetsboro Plaza. Giannino's offers pizza, chicken, and JoJo's along with hot Italian subs. Have Giannino's cater your next party or event. You can call Giannino's at 330-626-4700. Thinking about some player of the game nominees for tonight, I'm feeling, a lot of the girls for Streetsboro are really putting up a harsh fight right now. Olivia Johnson-Wilson is doing great. Coming back in to the second half, I already see her walking back onto the court laughing. So she's looking like she's still feeling pretty confident, pretty good about everything. Other than that, I definitely think Carly Bedford's doing phenomenal. Like, she's just putting her all into it, and that's been really, really great to see as well. Outside of them, Ava Bodovitz putting up a harsh fight, but out of those three right now, I'm definitely feeling Carly Bedford the most. Although she only has 2 points on the game, she has been just passing the ball around, getting these rebounds, assists, like you name it, she's been doing it. She's definitely been a very selfless player this game. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from her so far, but let's see what happens in this second half. Now, if you are not already, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our social media. You can search Rocket Sports Network on Instagram and Facebook and Streetsboro Athletics on X. 40 seconds left in halftime. Jackson is back on the court warming up. Streetsboro is having a nice little pep talk over there in the corner. So I'm hoping that they come back out fresh. I'm hoping that they, took their time, relaxed a little bit, took a deep breath, and realized, they're not doing bad. They're doing very well. They are just faced with an extremely well-played matchup. Jackson is just dominating the court today. And that's something that we have not seen too much this season against Streetsboro. Streetsboro is normally one dominating, so it's definitely been a little bit of a wake-up call for the Rockets, but there's still 2 quarters left in this game. Streetsboro is going to be starting off with this ball with Carly Bedford passing it in. She's messing around with the ref right now, but she's looking for anything she could do, trying to direct traffic a little bit. She was able to find Ava Bodovitz at the left wing, bringing it up into the key, putting up a shot. Her shot was no good. Rebounded by Lexi Pizer for Jackson. Jackson has Ava Corey bringing the ball into the key, putting up a shot. No good. Rebounded by the Claire Campbell for Streetsboro. Streetsboro's already looking a little bit more energetic. I'm liking that. How they just got straight to work. Ava Bodovitz putting up that shot immediately. Although it was no good, that effort was there, and that was definitely more than we have been seeing in this first half. Olivia Johnson-Wilson open at the right wing for a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by number 23, Ashley Hell for Jackson. Chucks the ball up to Talia Russell. Almost loses it, so she tips it back into Ava Corey. Now at the right wing is number 14, Maddie Lepley for Jackson, putting up a three-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Carly Bedford. Streetsboro still trailing 19-38. Claire Campbell now has the ball, taking her way to the center of the court. Pass it to Mariah McIntosh. Mariah pass it over to Carly Bedford. Open up the three-point line. Shot was up and no good. Rebounded by Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Pass it to Mariah McIntosh, putting up a shot, and that shot was good. Mariah, 6 points on the game currently. Score is now 21-38. The Rockets are hanging in there. Ava Corey bringing the ball up for Jackson. Tries passing it to Talia Russell. Mariah jumps high in the air to intercept it. Ends up pushing it out of bounds. So that is going to be Jackson's Ava Corey passing the ball in. The amount of effort has immensely increased for Streetsboro, and I'm really hoping that they can keep this up. Mariah McIntosh intercepted the pass intended for Ashley Hell, putting up a shot. Her shot was good for that left-handed layup. Her 8 points of the night. Man, she is now going to be on that board for who could possibly be the player of the game. She is just putting her all into it. Number 23, Ashley Hell for a three-point shot for Jackson. Shot no good. And that is going to be Streetsboro's ball. Streetsboro has Carly Bedford getting ready to pass it into Olivia Johnson-Wilson. She's bringing it up court. Taking her time with it, catching the breath a little bit. She's not looking too concerned. Trying to tell everyone what to do. She had to pass it out to Mariah McIntosh. Screen set for her by Carly Bedford, pushing her way backwards over to Ava Bodovitz at the left wing, driving her way underneath the net, putting up a shot. That shot was good. That was Ava Bodovitz's 4th points of the night. The score is now 25-38. Ava Corey bringing the ball up the center of the court for Jackson. Pass it over to Maddie Lepley. Now to Leah Russell. Into the key is Lexi Pizer with the ball. Kicked it out to the right wing. Ashley Hell putting up a 3-point shot. That shot was good. Score is now 41-25 with 5 minutes left in this third quarter. Olivia Johnson-Wilson has the ball top of the 3-point line. Pass it over to Carly Bedford, driving her way into the, I don't even know what just happened. I mean, that's going to be a Jackson ball. Carly's a little bit frustrated there. Ava Corey bringing the ball up for Jackson. Looking for an open route. Was unable to find one, had to pass it out to Lexi Pizer, top of the 3-point line. Trying to find anything she could do. Over to Maddie Lepley, top of the 3-point line. Loses the ball to Mariah McIntosh. Mariah McIntosh on a fast break, right half of the court, putting up a shot. That shot was good. Another and one for Mariah McIntosh, her 10th points of the night. She is leading Streetsboro in points for the night. I can't believe I passed her up talking about the candidates for player of the game. She is doing fantastic. She is now on the line. The score is 27-41. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left in this third quarter. Mariah putting up that shot. Shot was good. That was phenomenal. That's just like coming from a freshman on varsity. She's playing against seniors, and she's just keeping up. She really is working, like you can tell. Jackson's number 14, Maddie Lepley, put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Carly Bedford. Passes to Claire Campbell. Now Olivia Johnson-Wilson underneath the net. Kicked it to Ava Bodovitz. Ava's looking for anything she can do. Finds Claire Campbell top of the 3-point line. Claire almost loses it. Driving her way into that key. Being double teamed by Jackson. Kicked it out to the left wing. Olivia Johnson-Wilson putting up a 3-point shot. Shot was no good. Rebounded by Lexi Pizer for Jackson. Kicked it to Maddie Lepley. Taking her way up the court into the key. Pass it out to Ava Corey. No one guarding Ava Corey. Putting up a 3-point shot. I don't know what Streetsboro was doing there. Ava Corey's 9th points of the night. Score is now 44-28. Streetsboro trailing. Olivia Johnson-Wilson has the ball right now. Trying to tell some of her teammates to get open. They're not really doing that, but she was able to pass it to Mariah McIntosh. Being double teamed now by Jackson. Found Ava Bodovitz open in the key. Putting up a shot, and Ava's shot was good. Ava has 6 points on the game right now. 30-44 is the score. Jackson's Ava Corey bringing it up, trying to find her way around Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Pass it to number 22, Lexi Pizer. Back to Ava Corey, being guarded heavily by Carly Bedford. She had to kick it to Maddie Lepley, driving her way into the key, putting up a right-handed layup. That shot was good. Carly Bedford passing the ball in for Streetsboro. Pass it to Mariah McIntosh. Mariah is taking her time, bringing it up court. Maddie Lepley is at 18 points on the night. Streetsboro's Carly Bedford in the key, trying to push her way into that sweet spot for her to put up a shot. She put up a shot, no good, and it was rebounded by a mix of two people, Claire Campbell and number 23, Ashley Hell for Jackson. The refs called a jump ball in Jackson's favor, so Maddie Lepley is going to be passing it in for Jackson. Some subs coming in for Streetsboro, Kendall Epple and Sarah Quinn coming in for Claire Campbell and Carly Bedford. Ava Corey bringing the ball up. Trying to decide where she wants to go, but Olivia Johnson-Wilson's not letting her get any air to breathe. She had to pass it underneath the net to number 23, Ashley Hell, putting up a shot. That shot was good. Score is now 48-30. Olivia Johnson-Wilson bringing the ball up, being pushed around by Jackson. Trying to find anything she can do. Found Mariah McIntosh trying to drive her way into the net, but she ended up losing the ball in her efforts. It ended up being pushed out by Jackson, so that is going to be Streetsboro passing the ball, Mariah McIntosh. Oh, Sarah Quinn got a little physical there. Picking up to Ava Corey. Taking her time bringing it up court. Score is currently 48-30 with 2 minutes 45 seconds left in this third quarter. Streetsboro still has time to turn it around. They just got to lay off the aggressiveness a little bit. Maddie Lepley has the ball for Jackson, driving her way anywhere she can go. Had to kick it out to number 12, Taylor Prewitt, putting up a shot. No good. Rebounded by the Rockets. Sarah Quinn has the ball. Tried passing it to Ava Budovitz. Pass intercepted by Jackson. Jackson's Ava Corey passing the ball over to number 5, Maddie Dolan, putting up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Mariah McIntosh. Mariah McIntosh driving the ball up the right half of the court. Trying to find her way around Talia Russell, but the refs maybe calling a foul? No, I guess the Rockets decided to call a timeout there. I don't even think the players know what just happened there, but they're in a timeout currently. Streetsboro trailing by 18. They could get back in there as long as they lock down on their defensive strategies and do not let Jackson near that hoop. As long as they work on their passing and getting open and definitely have a little bit more of technique on their defensive side of the ball, they could definitely get back up there. They just need to learn to hold Jackson to the point that they are at currently. Like I said during pregame, Jackson is 5-1 overall. However, they are coming off a large win on Thursday over Lake. 69-28 was the score of that. But Streetsboro is coming off their win last night, 58-37. So, I mean, a little bit of a smaller differential between the two scores, but both teams are coming off pretty big wins, pretty exciting wins. So, I think they both were – I think Jackson knew what they were coming into. I don't think Streetsboro had the right mindset coming into the game. But coming into the second half, they have definitely gotten their heads out of their bums a little bit. So Streetsboro's Mariah McIntosh passing the ball in, coming back from this timeout. She's looking for anyone open, finds Kendall Eppel top of the three-point line. Kendall is deciding which route she's going to take, but she ends up passing the ball out to Carmen Marcini, passed it to Carly Bedford, back to Carmen Marcini, putting up a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Mariah McIntosh. Mariah putting up a shot, getting her 13 points of the night. 32-48 is the score. Less than 2 minutes left on this third quarter. Ava Corey has the ball for Jackson. Number 12, Taylor Prewitt has the ball for Jackson. Pass it to Talia Russell. Now to Maddie Lepley. Oh, almost loses the ball. Ends up kicking it to Talia Russell underneath the net, putting up a shot. Her shot was good. Jackson is getting excited. Mariah McIntosh taking the ball up court for Streetsboro. Pass it to Carmen Marcini, open at the three-point line, over to Kendall Eppel. Driving her way into the key, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Talia Russell. Jackson is now bringing the ball up. Maddie Lepley doing so. Finds number 12, Taylor Prewitt, open underneath the hoop, but she does not take the shot. She decides to pass it to Maddie Lepley for a three-point shot. Her shot was good. Maddie Lepley's at 21 points in today's game. That's seriously impressive. Less than a minute left on this clock. Carly Bedford has the ball at the top of the three-point line for the Rockets. Pass it to Kendall Eppel, now to Carmen Marcini. Carmen Marcini is short but sweet, trying to find her way around number 12, Taylor Prewitt for Jackson. Has to pass the ball to Sarah Quinn, open at the foul line, putting up a shot, and her shot was good. 34-53 is the score, 30 seconds left on this clock. Streetsboro still has time. They can still get back in there. Ava Corey bringing the ball in for Jackson. Pass it to Maddie Dolan. Now over to Taylor Prewitt at the three-point line, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Talia Russell. Back to Taylor Prewitt. Over to Maddie Dolan for a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Prewitt. Now to Ava Corey, putting up that three-point shot, and that shot was good. 5 seconds left in this third quarter. Finishing out this third quarter, the score is currently 56-34. Streetsboro still trailing Jackson. Heading into this fourth quarter, the Rockets, they're looking a little bit more gloomy, a little bit more defeated, which honestly, they've been feeling defeated since the first quarter, and I think that's definitely been a pretty large contributing factor to the turnout of this game so far. They need to lighten up on the sadness a little bit, get back that positive attitude that they had coming back from halftime, because that was electric. Like, they were on that ball up and down, whipping it around, jumping in the air. Like, they were doing the most, and I wish that they would have started that at the beginning of the game, because I think that would have made a pretty large difference. However, the score is still 34-56. 8 minutes left in this game. But I'm feeling very, very good about Mariah McIntosh for this player of the game tonight. I mean, she's just going crazy. Like, from a freshman seeing all this, it's unbelievable. It's very exciting to see. You haven't really seen a freshman with that crazy amount of talent since Naomi Benson. Carly Bedford also was such a key player her freshman year, but like, I'm just getting very excited to see what's gonna be in the future for Mariah. Streetsboro's Olivia Johnson-Wilson passing the ball to Claire Campbell, open at the three-point line, putting up that shot. Shot no good. Rebounded by Olivia Johnson-Wilson on the ground, fighting for that ball. Ball stolen from her by Maddie Lepley on a fast break, taking it up court, trying to find anything she could do. Passes it to Taylor Prewitt for a three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by number 0, Lily Wackerly for Jackson. And Streetsboro ended up picking up a foul there. That foul happened to be on Olivia Johnson-Wilson, her second of the night. So Jackson is passing the ball. Ava Corey pass it into number 12, Taylor Prewitt. Back to Ava Corey, bringing the ball in. Threw it straight out of bounds. Pass intended for Lily Wackerly, just did not land. Streetsboro passing the ball is Carly Bedford over to Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Taking the ball up court. Sarah Coyne has the ball, passing it over to Claire Campbell, trying to get open, being double teamed. That's the thing about Jackson. They know how to cover the ball. They have been doing an insane job of covering the ball, even when that means leaving a man open, because they know, like, if you double team them well enough, they can't pass it out, so that open man doesn't really make a difference. So that's definitely their technique that I've picked up on throughout this game. But Jackson ended up picking up a foul. That foul was on number 0, Lily Wackerly. So Streetsboro's passing the ball. Claire Campbell finds Ava Bodovitz open, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by the bleachers. Carly Bedford made an attempt but did not follow through with it. So 7 minutes and 10 seconds left on this clock. Jackson's number 10, Lucia Feline, is passing the ball. Finds number 0, Lily Wackerly, driving her way into the key. Passes it out to Taylor Prewitt, putting up a three-point shot, and that shot was good. Wow. I mean, that was just a play. There's no other way to word it. That was a play. Olivia Johnson wasn't underneath the net for the Rockets, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by herself. Putting up another shot, no good. Rebounded by Taylor Prewitt. And Jackson ends up, Streetsboro ended up pushing the ball out of bounds. So that is going to be a Jackson ball passing in. Maddie Lepley with the ball right now. 21 points on the night. Driving her way up the right side of the court. Dribbling her way around Carly Bedford. That's been a big competition between the two. Maddie Lepley does a spin move. Putting up a shot. Shot no good. Rebounded by Olivia Johnson-Wilson. However, she tipped it out of bounds. So that is going to be a Jackson ball underneath their hoop. A big, fun matchup that I've been watching tonight has definitely been Carly Bedford and Maddie Lepley. They're both the tall girls of the team. They are both the shooters, so it's definitely been interesting to see. Maddie Lepley has the ball at the top of the three-point line, spins around Carly Bedford, passes it to Maddie Dolan. Maddie Dolan has the ball open in the key, kicks it out to Lily Wackerly, three-point line. Her shot is up, and it is good. Jackson is on their three-point game. Jackson is on the three-point game. Carmen Marcini has the ball for the Rockets, taking her way, tries going to the hoop. Jump ball gets called. That ended up going to Jackson. The score is currently 62-34. 6 minutes left in this game. Subs coming in. Mariah McIntosh back in the game for Carly Bedford. Jackson's Maddie Lepley getting ready to pass the ball in. She passes it into Lucia Feline, who passed it back to Maddie Lepley. Maddie back to Lucia, over to Lily Wackerly, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Maddie Lepley. Back to Lily Wackerly, putting up another shot. Her shot was good. Streetsboro now bringing the ball up, but Jackson calls a timeout. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of the feeling that we're trailing by 30 and there's 6 minutes left in the game. So I think the players are feeling that too. Jackson is just getting increasingly more confident as time goes on, whereas Streetsboro is doing the opposite. But, I mean, really, Streetsboro has been putting up a fight. They have been fighting this entire game, and they definitely have been seeing some real talent and facing some hard techniques from Jackson this game. Something that they have not seen too much of this season, so it's definitely been an eye-opener from them. And I'm sure they will keep this and carry it with them throughout the rest of the season. Streetsboro's Claire Campbell passing the ball into Olivia Johnson-Wilson. Olivia Johnson-Wilson bringing the ball up. It looks like Jackson subbed in their JV roster. Carmen Marcini has the ball open three-point line, putting up that three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by number 3, Amaya Reba. Passed it to Maddie Dolan for Jackson. Maddie Dolan on a fast break, bringing it up. Passes it to number 0, Lily Wackerly. Three-point line, looking for anything she could do, whipping her way around. Number 3, Amaya Reba underneath the net with the shot. Shot was no good, but Mariah McIntosh attempted to rebound it, ended up pushing it out of bounds, so that is going to be Jackson ball. Lily Wackerly passing to Maddie Dolan for Jackson. Maddie Dolan trying to find her way around Mariah McIntosh. Oh my gosh! Her shot just got denied by Mariah McIntosh. Attempt was there and it did not go through. So that is going to be Olivia Johnson-Wilson bringing the ball up for the Rockets. Olivia Johnson-Wilson taking her time, taking it up the right side of the court, trying to find her way around Amaya Reba. Has to pass it to Claire Campbell, open at the top of the three-point line, putting up that shot. Shot was no good. However, there was a foul called there. That foul happened to be on Jackson's number 5, Maddie Dolan, sending Streetsboro out of bounds. Mariah McIntosh passes the ball into Ava Bodovitz, loses it to Amaya Reba. Amaya Reba on a fast break, almost loses it, passes it to Lucia Feline, driving her way into the three-point line. Kicks it over to Hope Williams. Now Lily Wackerly taking her way up. And she ended up picking up a foul. That foul happened to be on Streetsboro's number 1, Olivia Johnson-Wilson, her third foul of the night. There is 4 minutes, 41 seconds left on this clock, and they just sent Lily Wackerly to the foul line. Score is currently 34-64. Her first shot is up, and it is no good. Subs coming in for the Rockets. Ava Bodovitz going out. Sarah Coyne coming in. All right, Jackson's Lily Wackerly getting ready to put up that second shot. Another sub coming in for Streetsboro. Mackenzie Montgomery, freshman, coming in to replace Olivia Johnson-Wilson, standout. Lily Wackerly putting up that second shot. Second shot was up and good. The score is now 65-34. 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in this game. Mariah McIntosh bringing the ball up court. Pass it to Mackenzie Montgomery. Finds Sarah Coyne open under the hoop, putting up that shot, and that shot was good. 36-65, Streetsboro trailing. 4 minutes, 25 seconds left in this game. Number 0, Lily Wackerly, bringing the ball up, passes it to Amaya Reba. Now number 50, Delaney Bolin, underneath the three-point line, putting up that shot, and that was good. Mariah McIntosh bringing it up for the Rockets, finding her way into the three-point line, kicks it out to Carmen Marcini. Back to Mariah McIntosh, fighting her way into the key, kicks it out to Mackenzie Montgomery, open at the three-point line, and that just did not go through. Number 3, Amaya Reba has the ball for Jackson, chucks the ball at the wall, out of bounds. That is going to be a Streetsboro ball. Mackenzie Montgomery getting ready to pass it in. Mariah McIntosh bringing it up for the Rockets. Carmen Marcini finding her way into the key, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Sarah Coyan, putting up her shot, rebounded it herself. Kicked it out to the left wing. Claire Campbell putting up that three-point shot, and she finally landed it. Her 5th points of the night. That was a clean swish. Jackson bringing the ball up is number 0, Lily Wackerly. Trying to find her way around Mackenzie Montgomery. Kicks it out to Amaya Reba. Over to Delaney Bolin. Back to Amaya Reba. Driving her way under the hoop. Putting up a shot. No good. Ended up picking up a foul. That foul was on Streetsboro. Number 12, Sarah Coyne. Her 3rd of today's game. That sent Amaya Reba to the line for 2. Getting ready to put up that shot. First shot up and good. That was an interesting technique. I have not seen that for a foul shot. I mean, she just stood and it went in like effortlessly. That was pretty impressive actually. Score is 69-39. Rockets trailing by 30. Second shot is up and that was good. I can't believe that. Like that form is something different, but she did that effortlessly. Wow. Mackenzie Montgomery bringing it up for the Rockets. Kicks it over to Brianna LaRoupe. Over to Abby Hoffman at the 3-point line. Sarah Coyne has the ball. Over to Mackenzie Montgomery, 3-point line. Top of the key was Sarah Coyne. I mean, what are we doing? They're just got some butter on their fingers right now. Jackson has recovered the ball. Delaney Bolin bringing it up. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this game. And Delaney Bolin threw it out of bounds. So that is going to be a Streetsboro ball. Abby Hoffman passing it in. Score is currently 39-70 with Jackson leading. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left on this clock. Mackenzie Montgomery bringing the ball up. Carmen Marcini has it at the left wing, finding her way around Lily Wackerly, putting up a shot. Her shot was good. That was a nice double team, although she still swished that. Score is now 41-70. Those were Carmen Marcini's first points of the night. Lily Wackerly passing the ball, intended to number 33, Katie Norman. Almost lost the ball to Carmen Marcini. Ended up losing it to Sarah Coyne. Sarah Coyne on a fast break, bringing the ball on the right half of the court, putting up her shot. Shot was no good. Rebounded by a mixture of Delaney Bolin and Brianna LaRoupe. Ended up calling a jump ball in Streetsboro's favor, so Streetsboro's Abby Hoffman is getting ready to pass that in. Abby Hoffman looking for anything she could do, ends up just chucking it straight to Lily Wackerly. Lily Wackerly bringing it up the left half of the court, putting up her shot. Shot was no good, rebounded by Delaney Bolin. Kicked it out to Amaya Reba, finding her way open, putting up a shot, no good, rebounded by Delaney Bolin. Brianna LaRoupe recovered her failed shot. Mackenzie Montgomery now has the ball, bringing it up court, letting the defenders get ahead of her, taking her time, looking for an open man. 1:40 left on this clock. Score is 70-41. Mackenzie Montgomery is almost losing the ball a little bit. She tries finding her way to the hoop, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Brianna LaRoupe. Her shot, no good. Rebounded by Jackson's number 32, Hope Williams. Kicks it back to herself, putting up a shot, and that shot was good. That was impressive. She had a nice little flop after that shot, but it still went in, and that's all that matters. 72-41 is the score with 1:10 left on this clock. Abby Hoffman has the ball for the Rockets. Passes it over to Carmen Marcini, driving her way up the right half of the court. Passes it to the top of the three-point line where Sarah Coyne's located. She kicks it out to Mackenzie Montgomery, almost loses it, trying to find her way around Amaya Mariba. Wow. Carmen Marcini driving her way underneath the net, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Mackenzie Montgomery. Less than 1 minute left on this clock. Carmen Marcini has the ball open at the three-point line, putting up that shot, no good. Rebounded by Jackson's number 13, Lauren Wackerly. Lauren kicks the ball up court to Amaya Reba, putting up her three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Hope Williams, putting up a shot, no good. Rebounded by Delaney Bolin. And she ended up picking up a foul. That foul ended up being on Jackson's number 32, Hope Williams. So Streetsboro's Brianna LaRue passing in the ball. Mackenzie Montgomery has the ball, driving her way around Amaya Reba, bringing it up court, tries going to the net, gets the ball stolen by Jackson. Now Jackson's number 33, Katie Norman, putting up a shot. Her shot was good. 9 seconds left on this clock. It's looking like it's wraps here. Well, yeah, it's wraps. Personally, I think that the Lady Rockets did all they could here. You know, they put up a harsh fight until the very end. They had their moments of, you know, getting a little bit of behind and just kind of getting out of the headspace that they should have been in. However, they did their best. And I do think that they put up a very good fight, and they were against a very hard team. So I think they did what they could with what they had. However, if you want some more sports content, be sure to follow our podcast, Behind the Bench. For interviews with Streetsboro High School athletes, Behind the Bench is on all major streaming platforms. Now, we all know what time it is. It is time to discuss our player of the game, our Giannino's player of the game. Personally, I am feeling Mariah McIntosh. I mean, just her performance tonight was astounding, and I think that she was a very key contributor to Streetsboro tonight. And I think that there's no one more deserving of it tonight than she is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give that straight to her. So today's player of the game is Mariah McIntosh. Mariah will receive a large 2-piece item from Giannino's Pizza on State Route 303 in the Streetsboro Plaza. Giannino's offers pizza, chicken and JoJo's, along with hot Italian subs. So be sure to have Giannino's cater your next party or event. You could do so by calling Giannino's at 330-626-4700. Once again, our final score was 41-74. Join us for our next home game on December 22nd at 6 p.m. as the Streetsboro Rockets will be hosting Chagrin Falls. Again, tonight's Giannino's player of the game is Mariah McIntosh. Thank you to the following people for making this game possible on Rocket Sports Network. Our camera operator, Marcelo Vecchio. Our producer in the camera room was Milo Sutherland. And for play-by-play and analyst, I'm Cameron Wiggins. Have a good night, everybody.